So it's finally time to start talking about the bedroom, and bedroom project has begun because tomorrow the plasterer is coming. So that's the first step. He is coming tomorrow and Thursday, and he should be done in 2 days. So my job today is to empty this room completely. So I'll take you around and show you everything. So he's coming tomorrow and Thursday. Then next week on the Tuesday, the wardrobes are being delivered. Then the Wednesday and Thursday, they're being they're being fitted. So yeah, so today I'm busy, I'm taking everything out, and also I totally forgot that the bottom half of the walls is wallpaper, so I need to take that off. So I've got my little helper here, because it is half term. It's half term, so he's helping me to take the wallpaper off. I'm just going to start now taking everything out. Luckily in this house we have a spare bedroom, because in the old house we didn't. So everything is going into the spare bedroom, and Isaac has a double bed and space to put the airbed in. So for the next couple of nights, me and Pete are sleeping in Isaac's bed, or whichever way around, and someone's also on the airbed as well. So we're all going to be in there, because this room is going to be totally empty, ready to be plastered, and for the wardrobes and everything. So the house is going to be upside down for the next couple of days, well, weeks really. And also, like, I've got this weekend we're away at a funeral. The weekend, literally the day after the wardrobes are finished, we're at a wedding. So it's going to be all upside down for a little while. But anyway, I'm going to take you around the bedroom now and show you, just remind you of the bedroom and the things we're changing, and also talk you through the wardrobes as well. Right, so bedroom, let's talk about what I cannot wait to change in here. So first of all, the wallpaper, because that is it's not my cup of tea. So all the wallpaper's coming off. I am keeping the coving and the rail, picture rail, whatever you want to call it. I am keeping that because I'm trying to keep some of the original features, but also because it all kind of goes in here with the wardrobes. The new wardrobes are just going to fit up to that, so I'm keeping that. So yeah, so wallpaper, sorry. We also had the electrics done the other day, because there was these random sockets were just in the middle of the wall, which was nuts. So I had those taken out and then put up here behind the telly. The new telly's going to be slightly smaller, but it made much more sense to have the sockets hid behind the telly than just right there in the middle of the wall. I had some new sockets put in. This was just a single, so I had that made into a double. Another double under here somewhere, and that one taken out, because this is going to be the new back wall for the bed. I'm going to move the bed over to this wall, because that just made so much more sense, and dressing tables and things will all be across this back wall. So that's like the main change in here. Once it's plastered, it'll be like a nice fresh new project. Obviously get rid of the ceiling light as well. So let's talk wardrobes. These wardrobes, I mean, you could say, yeah, you could paint them and change everything and make do, but this is what the insides are like. Like there's, it's not not ideal. On the inside, we've still been living out of cardboard boxes, and like up here, there's a lovely like green carpet. So it's all going. We're fully changing the wardrobes, but they're staying exactly as is. So it will just be like a whole new set of wardrobes there, but a lovely new fresh design. We are using the same wardrobe company that we used in the old house. So these bedside tables I love, and I wanted to keep them. So I've gone with exactly the same colour and style to match in with these, but different handle colours, and I'm going to change these handles to match as well. So that's the style that I'm going for. I'll show you the paperwork, which gives you an idea of the design and everything. But I think our old wardrobes were only 4 doors, so like we've got an extra door this time, and they're a whole lot taller as well, so we're going to have so much more space. I cannot wait for everything to be done. As you can imagine, every night while I'm busy with this bedroom, when it comes to tea time and I come downstairs, thinking of tea or trying to put something together for tea is just literally the last thing on my mind. So I have been ordering HelloFresh delivery boxes, and this has literally changed everything for me, because I don't have to put any thought into meals. Everything is there for me. It's so easy to cook. I'm just no stress, no anything. So I will open the box and I'll show you. But basically, HelloFresh is a food delivery service. So everything comes in your box like this, So what I do is every week I'll go on and I'll pick all of my recipes for the week. And that's what I love, because I don't have to think of anything. There's just so many recipes to choose from. I choose all the recipes I want and it sends everything in this box that I need to cook with. So like I say, when I come down after I've been busy in the bedroom, all I've got to do is pick the recipe card, open the bag which has got everything in, and cook it. So I love that. I'll open it up now. And also I always try to choose some rapid meals because those ones are ready in under 20 minutes and they're some of my favourite ones. So inside the box you get your recipe cards. So this week we have got a chicken korma style curry. I've got a honey mustard sausages in creamy sauce. And I've also got an Indonesian inspired pork noodles. So this is one of the rapid meals that's ready in 20 minutes. I've got a family meal and I've also got a classic meal. So you get your recipe cards. Everything you need is in these bags. The number matches the recipe card, so you know which one you need. And then all of your fresh meat and stuff is in this, which you could pop straight into your fridge. Tonight we might have chicken korma. So I will make this now and I'll show you the end result, but also make sure you take a look in the description box below if you want to give HelloFresh a try, because there's a great offer if you sign up through there. You get 60% off your first box and then you get a massive discount off your next, I think it's 8 boxes or something, which is a brilliant deal. And what I love is that you're not tied in at all. It's totally flexible, so you can pause or cancel anytime. So like next week we know that we're going away, so we're just going to pause it for next week and then restart again the next week when we're back. So another box will just be delivered ready for when we're back. So it's just ideal. Makes life so easy, so much less stressful, and cooks gorgeous meals like that. Chicken korma style curry was ready in 20 minutes. Ta-da! Perfect, quick meal, good quick meal, made for everyone. Isaac's doing a cracking job here with the wallpaper, aren't you, mate? Ooh.
Still a lot.
Whoa, that was a nice big bit. Well, we're getting there. Everything is out apart from the bed because I need Pete to help me with this when he gets home, and part of the wallpaper, but I mean that's only the top layer. Still got to take all of this off. So after spending all night last night stripping wallpaper, I'm finally done. It actually looks 10 times better in here already because underneath is just a nice neutral colour. But anyway, plasterer came yesterday to set everything up, so all of these holes in the wall will be gone, and most importantly the artex ceiling will be gone, and everything will be lovely and smooth. Okay, so day 1 progress, but it has kind of rolled into a bit of day 2 because my battery was dead this morning and I forgot to take a video yesterday, but getting there. Just got this back wall to do. Down here is getting there. I need done in here as well because the that ceiling was artex, which I desperately had to get rid of. So that's all done. But it's getting there. So smooth. And that's it. Finally, at the end of day 2, everything in here is finished. Look at that, no more holes in the wall. Everything is finished. Ceiling, artex is gone. Lovely, smooth walls everywhere. So once this is dry, then I can start painting. I'm not sure what day are we on now. It's Thursday today and we're away this weekend, so maybe by the start of next week I could start painting. But on Tuesday, the wardrobes are being delivered, then Wednesday, Thursday, they're fitting them. But we're also at a wedding on the Friday, so I'm not sure whether I'll get too much done next week. I don't know. See, I could get it all painted white at least and do all of the coving and everything, because that's going to take quite a while. Maybe I'll get that done this week and then start painting it properly next week and get the carpet in, because then that's it done really. Yeah, because the wardrobes are going to be done by Thursday next week, so it just needs to be painted and carpeted. Then I can start putting everything back in. But it looks fab. Chuffed with it. It looks so good in here. It looks like 10 times bigger as well. I can't remember if I told you that I got the door changed, because we did all the internal doors downstairs, and I ordered one too many, so I thought I'll get this one changed, but obviously these ones haven't been changed. Right, today is the day I'm going to start painting. We just have a few little wet patches here, so I'm only doing the white coat today, so I'm just going to leave these bits, but everywhere else is dry and good to go. So I'm going to start painting everywhere else today, just everywhere white, and I've been to buy a couple of testers, so once the white is dried, then I'm going to have a little tester and see what I decide for the walls. And tomorrow the wardrobes are getting delivered. So today's progress, I've done all of the walls in a whitewash. I haven't done the ceiling though. I can't bear to do it today, so that'll be tomorrow's job. I should manage to get that done before the wardrobe. Well, the wardrobes are just being delivered tomorrow, so I'll have that done. And then once the wardrobes are fitted, then I will paint the walls with the colour. So these are my little tester pots that I went and got this morning. So these are colour matched to Farrow and Ball. I've got Elephant's Breath, Railings, and I don't think this one says, but it is, I can't remember, Charleston Grey. So they're potentials for the top, this is for the bottom. I had a Farrow and Ball colour chart, so that's why I've been going off these colours, but when I went, I could not bring myself to pay £89 for a 5 litre tin of paint. So this is Railings, colour matched, potential for the bottom. And these two are potential for the top. This is Elephant's Breath. And then this one is Charleston Grey, did I say? This one's a little bit darker. Now that was my alarm going off there because I've got to go get the kids, so I need to go and get in the shower, and I will paint these on when I get back. Wardrobe delivery day today is a little sneak peek. So I'm going to show you the wardrobes and talk you through the design and everything we've picked for it. So today the wardrobes have been delivered, tomorrow they're being fitted. I think I've got fitting over 2 days because it may take a little longer than 2 days, so we'll see. But I've got my plans for my fitted wardrobes, so I'm going to talk you through them now. Let's turn you around. Okay, so these are the original wardrobes and I cannot wait to see the back of them, because currently I only have hanging space here. Underneath there is nothing, so I've had to keep everything in cardboard boxes. Some stuff isn't even in cardboard boxes, it's just an absolute overflowing mess. Another cardboard box. So I literally cannot wait to get everything taken out and changed, and same for Petey's. Cardboard boxes and stuff, so yeah, it's a bit of a disaster in there. So let's talk to you about the design that I've gone for. So I have actually reused my fitted bedroom. So we used my fitted bedroom in the previous house, and I have 2 lovely bedside tables which I really wanted to keep and use, so I wanted it all to match. So I've gone with the same colour and design as we had previously, because I loved it anyway, just with a slight difference, so I wanted it to still match. So this is kind of very similar to what we had before. We just had 2 doors, like 2 double doors like that. So this time we've got an extra bit in the middle, which is great. So I added in some drawers underneath just to kind of break it up a bit. And I've gone with gold handles instead of the silver which we had before. So it's very similar to what we had before, but obviously a lot bigger and a slightly different design. I love these extra drawers in here just to kind of break it up, but I really wanted it to match in with my bedside tables. I wanted to still use them, so that's why I went with this design again. Now, what I did different though this time, you can choose your internal colour. So I thought I'd go totally different, and because of the colours that I wanted to use in the bedroom, I've gone with this dark walnut, which is what you could see behind me here. I do love that. I kind of almost wish that was like the outside colour because it's really, really nice. So that's what the internals is going to look like. I've got 2 hanging spaces. This is like my side. This is Pete's side. And because I need more hanging stuff than Pete, he's got drawers here. I'll be taking all of these drawers, and then we're going to have a side each here for like, oh god, something was about to just fall there from in there. So yeah, we'll have a side each for here. So this is when you go through the whole design process with my fitted bedroom, this is what you get. So you get a really good idea of what the internals are going to look like, the outside, and then they do a whole plan of the bedroom. This is obviously where we had our bed before, but it's going to be here, and the wardrobe's here. So everything is on here. The design process was brilliant. They bring out all of the samples of everything, so you can have a look at all sorts. I think my handles are in here. What do I think? Oh man, there's someone at the door. 2 seconds. Sorry, someone was at the door. I've got a day of deliveries today. I woke up this morning. Luckily, I was already awake. 6:30 this morning, my phone rang. So I answered it like, hello? And she was like, we'll be 10 minutes with your delivery. I thought, oh my God. So I had that delivery. Then obviously the wardrobe's got delivered now. Pete's shed has just arrived. That's who was at the door. He's getting a shed fitted in the garden. I've got a skip coming today. And I've also got my kitchen blinds coming today. So it's a full day of deliveries. Anyway, I've just opened this box. I hope I don't get in trouble for opening the box, but I wanted to show you the handles. Look at these. Absolutely lush. I won't take it out the packet. But you can kind of see like the design on them. This lovely gold colour. Absolutely lush. So that's what I've gone with for the doors. They're the big ones. The little ones aren't in here, but they're basically like little ones, just like that size for the drawers. So I'm going to put those back in the box now before I get in trouble. But yeah, so the whole like design process was brilliant. They brought all the samples with me so I could have a look at all the different colours, so you can actually see what it's going to look like rather than just looking at pictures. First visit, he just kind of measures up roughly, gets an idea, a brief idea of what you want, and then you get a second visit from the bloke who actually does it all, and he puts together all the CAD images so you can really see what it's going to look like. You can change everything. I was switching and changing with all these internal things, I was like, put this here, no, put this here. Then he put one of these in and it was just a shelf like all the way along. And I was like, do you think we could divide it down the middle? Because I felt that if we just have one big shelf, that's more likely to get untidy. Whereas if we have lots of little shelves, then you can keep stuff together. So yeah, he was really good. He just switched it all up. So I'm really excited for tomorrow to finally see the back of these wardrobes and get everything done. However, only thing I didn't do yesterday, I thought, I can't really bear to tackle the ceiling, and I think I really need to do it because it's gonna, up here, obviously when I paint, I'm scared that I'm gonna splash the new wardrobe, so I'd rather get it done today before they come. Obviously I can't do the coving yet, I don't have time to do that, so I'll just have to be very careful when I paint that. But I'm gonna try and paint the ceiling tonight, which is rubbish. But anyway, yeah, I did get just like the white coat done, and I'll show you over here. This is my little sample wall. So this was my 2 options for my combos, and I feel like this is a bit too dark, too grey. So I like this colour. It's like I don't know, it's a bit darker than the other stuff which I've been using downstairs. It's kind of like a greige. But yeah, the underneath is going to be this nice dark deep blue, and I'm thinking I'm going to go blue all the way down and blue on the railing, then this on the up and on the coving as well. That's the plan. So I need to go and buy the paint and stuff, but yeah, that's the look I'm going with for the walls. But obviously it's naff paint. I had a really crap paint brush to test with yesterday, but that's the colours that I'm going with. So we've got those, this is like the colour of the wardrobes. That's the wardrobes and the internal, and with the gold handles as well. Change the little sockets. It's all going to look so good. I still need to choose a light, haven't done that, and I've got the electrician coming at some point, so I really need to order it so I can try and catch him all in one go, because he's supposed to have been coming back for like 2 weeks to finish off the lights and stuff, so it's hard enough to get him here. So if I order the light in time, hopefully when he actually comes, I'll say, by the way, do this while you're here. And yeah, then around here I just need to get the doors changed. I need to order a couple more doors. Obviously that will be the same as that. This is a little bit smaller. Door for in here. I still haven't painted in here because it's not dry yet. But yeah, just need to paint in there and then they can change the carpet. So yeah, progress. And everything is here. This is the full wardrobe delivery. And they've got the whole room in here. They basically do it all in the room, build it all in the room. So and tomorrow I will try and sneak in and show you how they're getting on without trying to get in their way. So just to give you a reminder of the before of the internals, very cluttered, unorganised, no storage, and loads of cardboard boxes. So that's everything out of the wardrobes now. Completely empty. Say goodbye to this lovely green carpet, and everything is now out here. It's absolutely chocker on the landing. And all out here, this is all just wardrobe stuff. And then the office is absolutely rammed with stuff. So we are sleeping in Isaac's room because he's got a double bed, and then we've put the double air bed from camping on that side of his room, and that's where Isaac's sleeping. So we're all like camping out and everything's a bit upside down at the minute, but it won't be long and we can get everything back in the bed. Wardrobes are finished and I'm absolutely over the moon with them. I love them so much. Wait till you see them. I'll turn you around now and show you. Oh, the room is so bright and white. It's going to look totally different once I paint it dark. Anyway, let's take you around here so I can turn you around. Ta-da! Oh my god, look at those! They look so good. Such a difference from what they were before. And look at these handles. Love the gold handles and the little ones in the drawers. So it is done like right down to the floor, but obviously the carpet isn't fitted. But yeah, let's show you inside as well, because if you remember, this end wardrobe was the green one that had the pipes, the wood, oh, it was just horrible. And then now look inside. Ta-da! Look at that. So the only bit that was here that they had to keep, they've managed to box around so you wouldn't even know it was there. This walnut colour on the inside, I'm chuffed with it. I'm so pleased I went with it. I love it. And it's just so neat and tidy. And this inside one here, I've got a mirror, so the door goes right back. I've got a mirror in there. It's just amazing. I absolutely look at the colour with the insides. So lush. So in this one, middle one, we've got all the shelves. We've got 8 big shelves there. And here we've got all the drawers. Nice good sized drawers. They're all soft close as well. That's there. And then this side, got more hanging space and a shelf up there. And then down here is supposed to be 3 drawers, but somehow everything was here for the drawers apart from the insides. So that was the only bit missing. So someone's just coming back to finish that, but that's fine. You can live with that. So yeah, chuffed is an understatement. Absolutely love them. Love the colours and the details. I love the design as well. And it'll obviously match in with my side tables, which is fab. And I'm so pleased I went with the little drawers in the middle. It just kind of breaks it up a bit so it's not all completely the same. And it's just lush. So final jobs now is to paint. I want to make sure I can get paint. If I could just get it painted and know that I could get it painted. Well, no. I need to go to the carpet shop tomorrow and see how long it's going to be before they can get me fitted in for the carpet. Because as soon as everything's painted and the carpet's done, then we're getting everything put back in. So tomorrow I'll clean these out and start putting all the stuff back in. Can't wait! The new bedding for my bed has arrived. So I always have dusk bedding. So this time I've gone for something a little bit different. I'm with the Cambridge range, which has got like a little black piping down the side of it. So I'm going to take all this out of the packet and get it washed. So I've got some pillowcases and my sheet, and I'm going to get it all washed now so it's ready to stick on Wednesday. Right, it's Monday today. The carpets are being delivered Wednesday. So I have got a massive job on my hands. I've got to get the ceiling done and paint all the walls before Wednesday. So short and sweet intro here because I really have to get cracking. First coat done. I'm going to go over it now with my second coat. Right, day 2, we're getting there. I've done all of the bottom half. I have got some touch-ups to do, but mainly it's now the top half. I started on the coving, so I've got to do all of that and then do my touch-ups along here. And that is it, because the ceiling is done. And I love this coving because I wanted to keep it and try and keep some of the original features, but God, it's a pain to paint. But when it's done, it looks fab. I'm loving the dark colours. I just need to get cracking now and finish off. It's done at last, and the bags under my eyes prove how long this has took. I cannot wait to get back into my own bed as well. I've been sleeping on an airbed in Isaac's room and it's just not comfortable. But at last, the whole room is painted. Oh, I cannot tell you how long this has took me. Well, it took me 2 full days to paint, and I mean full days. Ceilings, walls, everything. Oh, the coving took so long to paint. 2 coats going in those tiny little gaps. But anyway, it's done now and the carpet is coming today. So hopefully when Pete gets home from work, as long as he doesn't get in too late, he can put the bed back up and we can sleep in here tonight. And I'm going to try and put some stuff in the wardrobes. But yeah, I'll show you, I'll spin you around now and show you, but once the carpet is in, it's going to look amazing. So yeah, the carpet is going to be the final piece to my moody bedroom. Love the colours. Look how gorgeous it's been for the past 3 days, and I've been stuck inside painting. And then the wardrobes, looking so good. How good does that look with the blue? Yeah, carpet, and that is it. We are done. I still need a light. I've got my curtain pole. Yeah, I just need my bed back. What a beautiful, beautiful day. I've just been cleaning in the bathroom because the bathroom was a disgrace. My dressing table's still a bit messy over here because that is obviously moving back into the bedroom, but I did everything else because God, this room was like a dumping ground. It just hadn't been cleaned. It was gross. So anyway, that's all been done now. And then my light switch is going to get changed as well. Yeah, so let's get filling the wardrobe. Massive progress since yesterday. So we built the bed last night. I'm absolutely in love with the room. So I'm literally going to dress it now, make the bed, put all of the new covers on, change the handles and everything. I can't wait. So this is the delivery which I took yesterday. Now I couldn't show you it when I was unpackaging it because it got delivered on a massive pallet because it's so heavy. It's such good quality. So it was on a massive pallet. It was so hot outside and it was so well packaged as well. So it took me about half an hour just to unpackage it, but it was totally worth it because this is an absolutely stunning bedside table, dressing table. Look at the detail on the sides. I love it. So this is like my other one, 2 drawers, but I like this because I've got all this extra storage here on the side because there's always so much stuff I need which I couldn't fit in the standard drawers of my others. So as I say, the quality is amazing. Look at this. So it's like a marble top and then you've got this on the side and the legs. It's just lush and it weighs a ton, so it's really, really good quality. So I'm going to style this and fill it up and basically everything. But yeah, this is from Home Marie. So there will be a link and all details in the description box, and there's also a discount code there as well if you want to take a look. I love it so much. I can't wait to fill it with all of my stuff and style it. But the room is looking so good. Got loads to do today, but I literally cannot wait. So here is the beautiful dressing table from Home Marie. Now I've got my bits on it and I've filled all of my drawers, all organised nicely. There's so much storage in here. I've literally been able to fill it with everything I need. It's just perfect. So I paired it with this little stool which I picked up in the range, which also has storage inside, which is just the perfect size and height for the dressing table. So it looks brill.